Welcome to Bali. This island has been calling to travellers for decades, a place of jungle temples, peaceful rice fields and spiritual energy. I've travelled to over 50 countries, but somehow I've never been to Australia's closest neighbour. Even though it's one of the most popular destinations for Australians, this is my very first time here. We're Chris and Lydia, and over the next few videos we'll be spending our time in the town of Ubud, often called the cultural heart of Bali, about 2 hours north of the main airport in Denpasar. In this vlog, we'll explore the shops and markets, settle into our hotel, and end the day with dinner and a traditional Balinese dance performance at a beautiful water temple. We've just flown in from the island of Flores after spending 12 incredible days exploring this rugged and remote part of Indonesia with its dramatic landscapes, traditional villages and extraordinary wildlife. Now Bali feels like a completely different world, busier, more developed and much more geared towards tourists. After staying in some pretty basic accommodation in Flores, we were more than ready to treat ourselves to something a little more boutique, right in the heart of downtown Ubud.
So we've just arrived in Ubud and we've checked into our beautiful room at the Adiwana Monkey Forest Resort. And this is our room. Check it out. It's incredible. I love the decor. It's a lush sort of jungle vibe. We've been given some lovely treats. We've got a free mini bar as well. Do you want to have a look what's in the mini bar?
Show me in the mini bar.
We've got our favourite Pocari Sweat drink, some water, Sprite, Coke, and I don't know.
What are they? Chocolates? No, fruit.
Oh, fruit.
Okay.
This looks like my plate and that looks like your plate.
Ah, okay.
That looks like it's full of gluten and mine looks like it's not.
Nice and healthy.
This can divide off our room for the bathroom area because it does open out to the courtyard out here. So if we're having a shower, we can pull the curtains closed. And in here is the toilet. So it's nice that the toilet's separate to the shower. So a nice little modern toilet. And it's all marble tiles. It's beautiful. We've got beautiful robes. These look lovely. Nice lightweight robes, which is better than the terry toweling because it's so hot in Ubud that just would not work. So the lightweight cotton is perfect for here. And some little slippers to wear. And then we come over here, we've got a lovely bathroom sink. Fresh water because you can't use tap water in Bali or you'll get Bali belly. And then in here is our shower. Beautiful rainforest head shower with some gorgeous shampoo, conditioner, shower gel. I'm gonna have a smell. Oh, it smells lovely, really fresh. Very well centrally located to downtown Ubud, which is why we chose this destination, because we just want to explore and the package that we chose gave us some welcome fruits on arrival, healthy canapés on arrival, daily afternoon tea, daily breakfast, daily replenished soft drinks, tea and coffee, one evening cocktail for two served at the bar from 5 till 7, 20% discount off food and beverage at the bar or in your room, one 15-minute massage for 2 people and 20% discount off any spa treatment as well. So that sounds like an awesome package. And it worked out about 250 Australian dollars a night. And that includes breakfast, so each day.
So if you're after the same room, we're room 102. It's right next to the swimming pool. We've got the restaurant right here and the entrance there. I think we might go and have our free afternoon drink.
Once I read that, I'm like, I have to come and tell you this because I'm like, I didn't even realise we got that. But yeah. I'm happy about that. Let's go.
Here's our complimentary drink. Pina colada for me, margarita for Chris. Here's cheers.
Here's cheers.
Good morning from our tropical oasis in Ubud.
As we were driving to our hotel last night, there was hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of shops. So today...
And restaurants and bars.
And things. And today we're going to go and explore and have a look at those shops, which Chris is really excited about.
Yeah, I'm going to have lots of fun.
Yeah. So come roving with us and we'll check out the shops and we'll tell you a little bit about what we thought of them.
But first, I think it's time for some breakfast.
Yes, let's go and eat.
Oh yeah, straight across the road, Starbucks.
I can stop in whatever shop I want. So this is an offering that the locals put out the front of their shops to wish them good fortune for the day, and you'll notice them all along the shop front. In the morning they bring them out and they've got them lit with lovely incense, so it makes the place smell nice, and often people don't see them and step on them, and I hope that doesn't bring them bad luck, or the person that stepped on them bad luck. Oh, I might have to have a look in here, this looks nice.
Ubud today feels quite Western, especially in the centre of town. There are designer boutiques, fashion stores and jewellery shops that wouldn't be out of place back home in Australia, and the prices often aren't much different either. But it wasn't always like this. Even just 20 or 30 years ago, Ubud was still a quiet artistic village and spiritual retreat, known more for its traditional crafts and sacred temples than for its boutiques and smoothie bowls. Then a single book changed everything. In 2006, Elizabeth Gilbert's Eat, Pray, Love told the story of a woman who came to Ubud to heal and fell in love. The Hollywood film that followed, starring Julia Roberts, put Ubud on the map as the place to find yourself. Tourist numbers skyrocketed, and with them came a wave of commercialism. These days, while most people still come to Ubud for its culture, nature and wellness, shopping has definitely become part of the experience.
I think this would look really good in our garden. What do you reckon?
Ubud's main intersection is the busiest part of town, and not just because of the traffic. It's the heart of the tourist scene, surrounded by shops and restaurants, temples and markets. On the north side of the intersection stands the Royal Palace, home to Ubud's traditional rulers. Open every day, visitors enter the palace through a beautifully ornate gate decorated with traditional Balinese carvings. We made a short stop at Ubud Palace, right in the heart of Ubud. It was built for the royal family of Ubud back in the early 19th century. And at night time, they have performances here, Balinese traditional song and dance. So it might be a good spot to come if you're looking for something to do in the evening. If you want to come in and have a look at the grounds and the intricate Balinese architecture and carvings, then there's no entrance fee. So it's something that you can do in Ubud for free. Passing through the inner gate, we enter the second courtyard, and it's even more impressive, with beautiful gardens and carvings, displays of ancient royal thrones and ceremonial gamelan instruments, and the Wantilan, a large open-sided pavilion used for traditional ceremonies and dance performances. At the far end of the courtyard is the entrance to the royal family's private temple. While they no longer hold political power, the family remains deeply respected, and this is still their home, a place of cultural and spiritual importance for the people of Ubud. Over the past century, the royal family has played a key role in shaping Ubud's cultural life, supporting local artists, writers and musicians, and helping establish the town as Bali's creative and spiritual heart. Right across the road from the Royal Palace is the Ubud Art Market, one of the most well-known traditional markets in Bali. It's long been the place where artisans from nearby villages come to sell their crafts, and a bit of friendly haggling is expected. The main building was recently renovated and now has a more modern, polished feel, but if you step outside into the surrounding stalls, the experience feels much more authentic and traditional. All the offerings. We found parts of the market to be quite touristy, but if you take your time and look past the souvenir stalls, there's still plenty of handmade treasures to be found. If you follow the market down the surrounding laneways, you'll notice small doorways and carved gates tucked between the shops, leading to hidden courtyards with artists' workshops, guest houses and massage studios. We stepped through one of them and found a quiet little place for a much-needed massage, a peaceful escape from the busy streets outside.
We stumbled upon a lovely day spa in this really cool little Balinese oasis. It does get a bit overwhelming with all the markets and and bargaining, and I think you can do it for a little while and then you need a little break. So we've decided to come and get pampered. Not only are we getting a massage, but we've decided to get a full body scrub and get rid of all the DEET and sun cream and sweat that we've had whilst on our hike. So we thought it was probably a good option to get a scrub and then get a massage. So we're going to be here for 2 whole hours, and it's 300,000 Indonesian rupee, which works out about 30 Australian dollars each. So we're all relaxed and clean again now after our lovely massage and detox, and I don't even know what it was, but I'm just like, I need to sleep now.
It was a couple's massage.
It was a couple's massage. It was,
and I did hear Lydia snore once or twice. I did hear Chris snore too, although he denies it. I did hear it. Both of us were sort of drifting off a little bit. Anyway, now we've got to go back out and tackle the market. Yep. So wish us luck. As we made our way back to the hotel, Lydia somehow still had enough energy to do a bit more shopping. This time picking out a new outfit to wear to dinner. One thing Ubud definitely doesn't lack is restaurants. From local warungs to high-end fusion, the choices are endless, and deciding where to eat can almost feel like a full-time job. We chose to dine at Cafe Lotus, overlooking the Lotus Pond of the beautiful Ubud Water Palace. Our table was set in the traditional Lesehan style, low to the ground with cushions instead of chairs on a raised platform by the pond. What we didn't expect was for a traditional Balinese Lagong dance performance to begin, just as we sat down, with the temple gate forming a stunning backdrop to the stage. We come to a water palace and they've got a show on, and we can sit down and have a nice Balinese meal. We're sitting down on the elevation, and we've got little cushions and we're sitting down. We've got a good view of the show. So yeah, this looks awesome. It's great. Lydia got a seafood nasi goreng, which looks lovely with those prawns. And don't know if you can see it, but I've got a half roast duck and rice and sambal and Balinese vegetables. It's amazing, it was really good. You could buy tickets to go and see it for 100,000 rupiah, or around 10 Australian dollars. Or you can come here and have dinner and get the show for free. Dinner was delicious, the setting was stunning, and the dance performance made it all feel extra special. It was the perfect surprise ending to our first day in Ubud. As promised, I'm putting a link to our full Flores Indonesia playlist right here, in case you'd like to catch up on those adventures. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to follow along. And join us next time as we head out to explore the region around Ubud with rice terraces, temples, waterfalls and a bit of adrenaline. Bye for now.